3, 2.
Good evening and welcome to the last Crystal Web Ritual of 2022. Tonight I am joined by the Chancellor of the Carolean Tradition, First Priest Don Lewis, and we will be performing the Great Crystal Web 11th of the Month Ritual. This ritual is meant to charge and cleanse the Great Crystal Web and all of its access points around the world. So why don't we go get started? Lord Don, would you like to lead us in clearing and releasing?
Let us begin by finding a comfortable position and clearing and releasing all excess energy. Let all tensions, all anxieties of your day flow out of you like water, running down through your arms and your legs and out through your hands and your feet, returning to the universe to be reused in other ways. Let us take 3 deep breaths, and as we breathe in, we shall breathe in the love of deity, and as we breathe out, we shall breathe out all that limits us. Breathe in the love of deity, breathe out all that limits you. Breathe in the love of deity, breathe out all that limits you. Breathe in the love of deity, breathe out all that limits you. And let us chant the sacred syllable, Aum, 3 times. And let us center ourselves in the here and now, ready for our rite.
Thank you, Lord Don. Chosen Path Church, which is where we are broadcasting from, is a sanctuary, and the guardians of the quarters are always on duty at our boundaries to protect and guard the sanctuary. So I don't need to call them in, but if you do where you are, please feel free. However, I would like to thank them. Guardians of the Watchtower of the East, the South, the West, the North, we thank you for your constant vigilance at the borders of Chosen Path as you protect us from all negative energy and those who might cause us harm. We thank you and we ask you to join us tonight in this Crystal Web rite. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Beloved Mother Goddess, you who hold the crystal web in your womb, we ask you to join us tonight in this Crystal Web rite. We ask you to continue to bear each of the access points within you and to make sure that they have what they need to fulfill their function. We ask you to join us tonight in this Crystal Web rite. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Father God.
Beloved Father God, Lord of the wheel and of the dance, Lord of time and space, Lord of beginnings and endings, we ask you to join us this night and to aid us in directing our energy to the healing and strengthening of the crystal web. Beloved Father God, we bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Beloved ancestors, we know you're always with us, guiding us. Ancestors of the Carolean family, ancestors of those who have joined Chosen Path, we call to you tonight to join us in this rite, but especially we call the ancestors connected with the Great Crystal Web. Beloved Lady Virginia, beloved Lady Wendy, beloved Lady Bitterwind, beloved Saint Katrina, we ask you to join us tonight as we continue your work with the Great Crystal Web. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Lord Don.
Let us now open the crystal web. Join with me in imagining the sleeping crystals in the web, particularly your own crystal access point. All over the world, hundreds, thousands of crystals form the crystal web, all sleeping in their cubes of white light. Cubes of white light turning slowly clockwise around the crystals they encase. Imagine your crystal clearly, or your crystals if you have more than one. And let us call into ourselves the energies of the universe. And feel yourself fill with the energy of the universe. Imagine that energy coming into your body, going throughout your body, going to every part of you, but especially your heart chakra. And feel that beautiful clear white light coming into your heart chakra and shining like a strong white sun within your chest, shining out in all directions. And know that this is the light of spirit from which all things are made, the light of the universe. Feel it shining within you, feel its strength, feel its joy, feel its love. Be one with the light. Now, focusing on your crystal access point, send forth a beam of clear white light from your heart to that crystal access point or points. And let the beautiful energies of the universe come through you, move through your heart, and go to your crystal access point. And see that white light filling your access point, coming down into you, through your heart, into your access point. And as that beautiful clear white light enters your access point, you will see it glowing stronger and brighter and stronger and brighter, with more and more light, until it transforms from a crystal cube to a tetrahedron. You will see that tetrahedron spinning faster and faster around your crystal in your crystal access point. And when it has transformed, it is open. Now, imagine not only your crystal access point, but all the crystal access points around the world, linking up together. The beautiful clear white light that we are sending into the web, going from our access point to all access points. We will now fill the web with the energies of hope, peace, love, and prosperity. May the winds of hope blow, sweeping away despair and sorrow, so that life again may grow, building a better tomorrow. May hope clear the air and end the darkling clouds of fear and pain, and bright beginnings send, that we may dare to dream again. May what was dark and overcast be now renewed and once more whole, freed from all limitations past, healed by hope within the soul. Awake now, hope, spread wings and fly, cleanse and liberate my heart. All things are possible, and I, on wings of hope, shall play my part. And in your heart, feel the energy of hope, and send it through your beam of light to your crystal access point. The beautiful, strong energy of hope. Let it fill your access point, and from your access point, let it fill the web. And may hope be carried all around the world through the crystal web. May the fires of peace burn bright, giving light when the world is darkest, putting hate and bigotry to flight, and laying prejudice to rest. May the light of peace melt away the encrustation of violence and bitterness which holds sway so often in the world's events. May peace transmute and tame unruly aggression and arrogance. Subdue them in humanity's name to give the future a decent chance. Thus I say, and thus I pray, and thus I will it come to be. I pray and work for peace this day, for all the world, for you, for me. And from your heart, imagine the beautiful energy of peace as strongly as you can, and send it through your beam of light to your access point, filling it with the energy of peace. And from your access point, let that energy of peace spread out throughout the crystal web around the world, filling the web with the energy of peace.
Thank you, Lord. May love like water pour forth, filling my heart and soul, flowing out over all the earth and making all things whole. Love as deep as an ocean, clear as the mountains' lakes, crowning all other emotions, the thirst of humanity slakes. Love enters and heals the aching heart and washes away its pain, thus clearing the way for a better start to reach out and love others again. Fill me, O love, like a cup to the top. Fill the world as well like a sea, that I may know love from the world without stop, and all the world know love from me. And now envision that pink energy filling your heart chakra. The energy of love. Unconditional love. No expectations love. Let that love fill out your whole heart chakra and then travel through your beam of light into your access point. Let your access point feel your love. And then as it fills, let it pour out through the crystal web network into all the other access points, who are their brothers and sisters. Allow that love to flow out to their siblings around the world, creating a total blanket of love on Mother Gaia. Prosperity is high as the mountain's fastness. Prosperity is fertile ground. Prosperity is deep as the cavern's vastness. Prosperity the world around. Prosperity helps heal the hating heart. Prosperity helps heal fear. Prosperity fosters the peacemaker's art. Prosperity, I call you here. Prosperity, come and make us feel secure. Prosperity, help us love peace. Prosperity, help us the future ensure. Prosperity, I pray you increase. Prosperity, I call you to manifest now. Prosperity, rumble and shake. Prosperity now in my life I allow. Prosperity, like an earthquake. And allow that orange light of prosperity to fill your heart chakra. Prosperity in all its many forms. Prosperity in financial, emotional, physical, spiritual, all the forms that prosperity takes. Allow your prosperity to flow out through your heart chakra into the crystal web and spreading from access point to access point, point to point, bringing prosperity to the world so that all may have what they need from prosperity in all its many forms. The Great Crystal Web is always under construction. There are always people planting more crystals, which is wonderful. If you want to learn how to plant your own crystal web access point, which can be done in the ground, it can be done in water, it does not have to be buried. It can be exposed on an altar if you wish to keep it on your altar, because the energy of each access point will be found by its brothers and sisters. You can go to Correllian.com, that's CORRELLIAN.com, and use the drop-down menu for the Great Crystal Web. There you'll find complete instructions on how to create your own access point. And you can create as many as you wish. Personally, I am about to leave for a trip to Europe, and I am taking crystal web access points with me, and I will be creating them wherever I can. When I create those access points, I will be sending their longitude and latitude, which I have a little app on my phone that will give me that, to Sir Marianne at marianne@witchschool.com, and she will add them to the web map that her order maintains. So when you create your point, email Marianne, no E, at witchschool.com, and she will get that and add that to the coordinates for all the access points. So I hope you've enjoyed our crystal web ritual today, and I'll see you next month after we close the circle.
And as always, you do not need to specifically close your access point, because it will close on its own.
Yes, it will. Thank you, Lord Don. Beloved ancestors, we thank you for joining us this day as we continue your work on the Great Crystal Web. We look forward to your guidance and blessings as we go forth and as the energy is carried through the web that we have created here today. Go if you must, stay if you will. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Beloved Father God, Lord of the wheel and of the dance, Lord of time and space, Lord of beginnings and endings, we thank you for your aid this day and at all times, for we know we are never truly separate. But from respect, we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Beloved Mother Goddess, Gaia, tonight we have cleansed and charged the Great Crystal Web, which is entrusted to your care within your womb. No matter if those crystals are buried in the earth, or flowing in the waters, or sitting in the air on someone's altar, we ask you to keep these all safe until we join each other again next month on the 11th. Thank you for joining us this night. Go if you must, stay if you will. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
And y'all have a great Yule and a happy New Year, and we'll see you next year.